Hello students, let's do some more questions on vectors for your board exams. If magnitude of vector A plus vector B equals to magnitude of vector A minus vector B, then four options are given. Is vector A का magnitude equals to vector B magnitude, or vector A is parallel to vector B, or vector A is perpendicular to vector B. Now बच्चे, we have vector A plus vector B magnitude equals to vector A minus vector B magnitude. We will do squaring both sides. Vector A plus vector B magnitude whole square equals to vector A minus vector B magnitude whole square. What is vector A dot vector A? A dot vector A is magnitude of A whole square. Vector A plus vector B magnitude whole square can be written as vector A plus vector B dot vector A plus vector B is equals to vector A minus vector B magnitude whole square can be written as vector A minus vector B dot vector A minus vector B. Now vector A dot vector A plus vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector A plus vector B dot vector B equals to vector A dot vector A minus vector A dot vector B minus vector B dot vector A and plus vector B dot vector B. Vector A dot vector A is A के मैग्नीट्यूड का होल स्क्वायर प्लस वेक्टर A डॉट वेक्टर B इज इक्वल्स टू वेक्टर B डॉट वेक्टर A. Vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector A can be written as vector A dot vector B. We have 2 times vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector B is magnitude of B whole square equals to vector A dot vector A magnitude whole square minus vector A dot vector B and minus B dot A. B dot A is A dot B. We have 2 times vector A dot vector B plus magnitude of B whole square. Magnitude of A whole square on the left hand side, on the right hand side, both cancelled. Similarly, magnitude of B whole square cancelled. What we have 2 times vector A dot B equals to minus 2 times vector A dot B. Taking this on the left hand side, 2 times vector A dot B plus 2 times vector A dot B is equals to 0. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 times vector A dot vector B equals to 0. 4 on the right hand side, 0 by 4 is 0. Vector A dot vector B is equals to 0. Now, if the dot product of 2 vectors is 0, what does this mean? This means vector A is perpendicular to vector B. Therefore, option C is our correct option. If vector A equals to I cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap and vector B is given 3I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap, we have to find the angle between 2 times vector A plus vector B and vector A plus 2 times vector B. Let's take vector C as 2 times vector A plus vector B. What will be vector C? 2 times vector A is I cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap plus vector B. Vector B is 3I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. We have 2I cap plus 2 into 2 4j cap minus 6k cap plus 3I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. 3I cap plus 2I cap, 5I cap, 4j cap minus j cap, 3j cap minus 6 plus 2 minus 4k cap. This is vector C. Now, let vector D is equals to vector A plus 2 times vector B. We have vector A is I cap plus 2j cap minus 3k cap plus 2 times vector B is 3 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. We have I cap plus 2 j cap minus 3 k cap plus 6 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 4 k cap, and this is equals to I plus 6I, 7 I cap plus 2 minus 2 cancel minus 3 k cap plus 4 k cap. This is vector D. Now we have to find the angle between vector C and vector D. We have cos theta equals to angle between vector C and vector D will be vector C dot vector D upon magnitude of vector C into magnitude of vector D. Cos theta is vector C dot vector D. Vector C is 5I cap plus 3j cap minus 4k cap dot 7I cap plus k cap. What is I dot I? 1. 5 into 7, 35. I dot j, I dot k, 0. 3 dot 0, 0. Minus 4 dot 1, minus 4. 31. Divided by magnitude of C. This is 5 whole square plus 3 whole square plus minus 4 whole square under root 7 whole square plus 1 whole square. We have cos theta equals to 31 by 25 plus 9 plus 16 to 49 plus 1, 50. 25 plus 25, root 50. Root 50 into root 50 is 50. Cos theta is 31 by 50. And what is theta? This is 50. And theta is cos inverse 31 by 50. This is our final answer. If theta is the angle between two vectors A and B, and vector A dot vector B is given greater than and equals to 0, we have 4 options. We have to check the correct option. If angle between vector A and vector B is theta, then cos theta equals to vector A dot vector B upon magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B. Now cos theta is A dot vector B. Vector A dot vector B is greater than 0. It means this term is greater than and equals to 0. This term is positive. Vector A magnitude, vector B magnitude is always positive. Now cos theta will be a positive term. Cos theta will be positive because numerator is greater than and equals to 0 and denominator is positive. The cos theta will be either positive or 0. Now we have cos positive in first quadrant and fourth quadrant. This is quadrant 1, 2, 3 and 4. Cos is positive in first and fourth quadrant. Now our theta will be, we have 4 options. Theta is greater than 0, less than pi by 2, greater than and equals to 0 and less than and equals to A dot B is greater than and equals to 0. Theta is 0 at pi by 2. Therefore option B, theta is greater than and equals to 0 and less than and equals to pi by 2 is our answer, because fourth quadrant is not given in our option. Therefore option B is our correct option. If A and B are mutually perpendicular unit vectors, find 3 times vector A plus 2 times vector B dot 5 times vector A minus 6 times vector B. Now बच्चे, A and B are mutually perpendicular vectors. It means vector A is perpendicular to vector B and both are unit vectors. It means magnitude of vector A equals to magnitude of vector B, and which is equals to 1. The magnitude of both the vectors is 1. And vector A and vector B are perpendicular. What does this mean? Vector A dot vector B is equals to 0. Their dot product is 0. Now we have to find the dot product of 3 times vector A plus 2 times vector B dot 5 times vector A minus 6 times vector B. times vector A dot 5 times vector A minus 3 times vector A dot 6 times vector B plus 2 times vector B dot 5 times vector A minus 2 times vector B dot 6 times vector B. What is vector A dot vector A? Vector A dot vector A is A magnitude whole square. 3 into 5, 15. And vector A dot vector A is magnitude of A whole square. Minus 3 6 18 times vector A dot vector B. Plus 10 times vector B dot vector A. Minus 6 2 12, B dot B is B magnitude whole square. We have vector A dot vector B equals to vector B dot vector A. 15 times A magnitude whole square. A dot B and B dot A are equal. Minus 8 times vector A dot vector B minus 12 times B magnitude whole square. Vector A dot vector B is 0. Magnitude of A is 1. We have 15 minus 0 minus 12. 3 is our answer. The unit vector normal to plane containing two vectors vector A and B. We have two vectors in a plane vector A and vector B. We have to find a normal, that is perpendicular vector on these two vectors. We have to find the unit vector which is normal to these two vectors vector A and vector B. How can we find? And vector will be vector A cross vector B. What we have to find? We have to find unit vector n cap, which is equals to vector n upon magnitude of vector n. Now A cross B will be I cap, j cap, k cap. Vector A is I cap minus j cap minus k cap. 1 minus 1 minus 1. Component of vector B are 1, 1 and 1. We have I cap minus 1 into 1 minus 1 minus minus 1 minus j cap 1 plus 1 plus k cap 1 plus 1. We have minus and minus plus 0 I cap minus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap. This is vector n. We have to find unit vector n, that is 2 j cap plus 2 k cap upon under root 2 square plus 2 square, which is 2 common j cap plus k cap upon root 8 is 2 root 2. 2 and 2 get cancelled. Therefore, our answer is 1 by root 2 minus j cap plus k cap. So, which is our correct option? Our correct option is option C. It is a unit vector which is perpendicular to both the vectors, vector A and vector B. The diagonals of a parallelogram are represented by two vectors are given D1 and D2. We have to find the area of parallelogram. What is formula for area of parallelogram? In case adjacent sides are given, then the formula for area of parallelogram is vector A cross vector B magnitude. But in this case we are given with diagonals. The formula for finding the area of parallelogram is 1 by 2 D1 cross D2 magnitude. First find D1 cross D2. I cap, j cap, k cap. D1 is 3 I cap plus j cap and minus 2 k cap. D2 is I cap minus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap. We have I cap 1 into 4, 4 minus 2 into 3, 6 minus j cap 4 3s are 12 plus 2 plus k cap minus 9 minus 1. We have minus 2 I cap minus 14 j cap minus 10 k cap. Now the magnitude of d1 cross d2 is under root minus 2 whole square plus minus 14 whole square plus minus 10 whole square. This is 4 plus 14 whole square is 196 plus 100. That is root 300, and root 300 is 10 root 3. We have 10 root 3. This is magnitude of d1 cross d2. Now area of parallelogram is 1 by 2 into magnitude of d1 cross d2, which is 10 root 3. So our answer is 5 root 3 square units. If vector A and vector B are two vectors such that magnitude of vector A and magnitude of vector B is root 2. The magnitude of both the vectors is same, which is root 2. And vector A dot vector B is minus 1. We have to find angle between them. Now we have cos theta equals to vector A dot vector B upon magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B. Cos theta equals to vector A dot vector B is given minus 1 by root 2 into root 2. Cos theta is minus ka 1 by 2. Now cos 60 is 1 by 2. Cos pi by 3 is 1 by 2. We have cos theta is minus 1 by 2. Now cos is negative in first quadrant. First quadrant all are positive. Cos is negative in second quadrant and third quadrant. In both the quadrants cos is negative. In first and fourth cos is positive. Now we have cos theta equals to minus cos pi by 3. Cos theta equals to minus cos pi by 3. What will be the value of theta? Cos pi minus pi by 3. Cos pi minus pi by 3 is minus cos pi by 3. That is cos 2 pi by 3 is minus cos pi by 3. Another cos pi plus pi by 3 is also minus cos pi by 3. So cos 4 pi by 3 is also minus cos pi by 3. So our angle theta is equals to 2 pi by 3 and 4 pi by 3. It is the value of theta, angle between vector A and vector B. Two adjacent sides of a triangle represent vector A as 3i cap plus 4j cap and vector B as minus 5i cap and 7j cap. We have to find the area of triangle. Area of triangle is 1 by 2 into cross product of vector A cross vector B, which are vectors representing adjacent sides of magnitude. What is vector A cross vector B? I cap, j cap, k cap. Here we have 3, 4 and 0, minus 5, 7 and 0. A cross B is I cap, 0 minus 0, minus j cap, 0 minus 0, plus k cap, 21 plus 20. That is 41 k cap. Now magnitude of vector A cross vector B is root 41 whole square, which is equals to 41. Now area of triangle is 1 by 2 into 41, that is 41 by 2 square units, or we can write 20.5 square units is the area of triangle. If vector A is a non-zero vector of magnitude A, we have vector A whose magnitude is A, and lambda is a non-zero scalar. Lambda is a scalar quantity. Then lambda into vector A is a unit vector. It means the magnitude of lambda into vector A will be 1 if 4 options are given. Lambda into vector A magnitude will be magnitude of lambda into magnitude of vector A, and which is equals to 1. Now, magnitude of vector A is given, A. Magnitude of lambda into A is equals to 1. Now, check out these options. Which option will be correct for us? A will be equals to 1 upon magnitude of lambda. This is option D. Therefore, option D is our correct option. What is the cosine of the angle which the vector let? This is vector A, root 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Make with y-axis. An angle which the vector makes with y-axis, that will be angle something cos theta, cos of something. This is vector A. The components of I, j and k are direction ratios of this vector. The direction ratios of vector A are root 2, 1 and 1. These are direction ratios. We want direction cosines. We have to find the cosine which this vector made with y-axis. Now, what we will do? We will find unit vector A cap, which is equals to vector A upon magnitude of vector A, root 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap upon under root 2 whole square plus 1 square plus 1 square. This is root 4 and which is equals to 2. We have root 2 I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Direction cosines are L, M and N, which are the components of unit vector, upon 2. This can be written as root 2 upon root 2. 1 by root 2 I cap plus 1 by 2 j cap plus 1 by 2 k cap. Angle which this vector made with y-axis is M, and which is component of j, which is 1 by 2. Cos theta is 1 by 2 angle with y-axis, and theta will be pi by 3 or 60 degree. This is the cosine of the angle which the vector makes with y-axis.